Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of decorating this sun and moon cake. To do my final coat, I'm just using this beautiful emerald green colour. I mixed a bunch of greens and a little bit of black to get this colour with my immersion blender. Go and do that. Using my offset spatula, I'm just smoothing out the cake so that it's all even, and then I use my mini Lissy Lou cake scrapers to smooth out the cake. It gets in all the nooks and crannies. Using a warm knife, I just cleaned up the cake and then I moved on to my little mini sun. I did this exactly the same method, just smoothed it out, and then I got on my little mini cake scraper, cleaned it up, put it in the freezer. Once the cake was set, I used a food safe skewer to pick up the cake and place it into the moon. You have to be very careful when you do this because you don't want to smudge any buttercream because it's just worse cleaning up. Don't worry about that little hole that you get from the skewer. You can just put some buttercream on top and cover it like I did here. Doesn't have to be perfect because I was covering this with my, as you can see, my fondant topper. To do this piping here, I'm using a number 66 by Wilton, and I've just gone in like a ruffle motion and I elongated them. I've done the same thing with a number 70 nozzle to do the ruffle on the bottom. And then here I'm just using a number 16 by Wilton, my favorite brand by the way. I believe this nozzle was a number 21 by Wilton, and I just kind of elongated the shells because I didn't want them to be so close and like cramped. Back in again with the number 16 to do these swags. I've just gone and done this all over the cake. I did think it looked quite plain, so I added another layer, and I think this corrected it. I was contemplating putting it on the smaller cake, but I didn't, and I like how it turned out. Then my favourite part, we go on to the proper decorating. You're adding all your toppers. So I did these using gold luster dust and some lemon juice, and I used my fondant nose to get the shapes. Sorry, my son interrupted the clip, so I may have to cut it short. But yeah, I added some gold sprinkles, some gold luster dust, and this cake turned out so cute. It was for my uncle's 40th birthday. And yeah, I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you need any help when you do this, let me know.